back. We're about to switch to like where I'm actually gonna be sitting, which is gonna be over there in the grass. We just need to make sure. Yeah, the stream title didn't update. Wait. All redeems should be back online, so. Oh fuck! I fucked up. Typing with nails is weird. Is Apollo in frame right now? I think he is. I'm not sure. Yes, look at the baby. Oh. Huh? An hour got added to my timer again without me like seeing it happen. What the fuck? I'm gonna like, how far can I move this without? Oh, pretty far. I'm trying to make sure that the phone is in the shade, of course, like so that like it doesn't overheat. Like previously. Anyways, we're sitting in, I should have brought sunglasses. We're sitting in the grass. This is not like sit up friendly. There's a puppy. Hello, sir. He's very close. Oh, there was no first message. What the fuck? You got it, but where did the coin go? It's supposed to work. And I have to go inside and check on that. Okay, you watch Apollo. I'll be right back. Oh god, no. I ran so Paul got excited. And there's a network error. Oh god, no. I'm really afraid Paul's gonna knock everything over. Lucas, if you chat again, this time it should like say hi to you because I restarted Mix It Up. It had crashed. I was originally gonna mix it up on the laptop. There you go. Oh. I was gonna Mix It Up on the laptop that's right here until I realized that I couldn't do that because all my files were gonna be fucked up. So hello. I'm so overexposed because of the sun. Jesus. Apollo lost the ball. Anyways. Might need to bring another pillow because like if I lay down I leave. Why is it so overexposed? You can't redeem the first again but can't redeem the daily. Is it gonna work? You should be able to redeem the daily fruit. Why is it so overexposed? What the fuck? Bro. Autofocus? Have you ever heard of that? I feel like it wasn't an issue before. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Apparently autofocus is disabled. You got coconut. Nice. Why is autofocus disabled? I'm gonna get another pillow. Be right back. Watch the puppy. Also, I was originally supposed to have a much bigger beach blanket, like actual beach blanket that we have to sit on, except it's a like cover for the couch and I was too lazy to open the couch up to get it because that requires moving things. And I didn't want to do that. Hello, sir. Hi. So this is a new ball. that's been chewed a little. It's been dug up a few times. So it's looks like that. I literally didn't even recognize when I came home. Oh, you're so cute. I should have also got sunglasses. You're being bitten by a mosquito. He's such a baby. Anyways, oh, that's in frame. That's kind of yucky. Should I move you guys closer? Bella's staring at bees. I'll move you guys closer. The sun is setting. You shouldn't be in the sun for very long. How about that? Hello. He's so cute. Can't really see shit. It's unfocused again. Lord help me. No. Why is autofocus not a thing? Like, be normal, please. I'm not that white. I mean, I'm white. I'm not that white. Is that better? Is the chat not working on the stream? The tree is very pretty. Is better. I still look white as shit. The fuck? Why is autofocus not a thing? Wait, I'm gonna... Did I mute myself? Oh. Also, I want to know why this phone makes a noise the entire time there's audio. Possibly due to the wind. Because but it also made it inside. Anyways, I was not supposed to be muted, but look, the chat works. I don't fucking know. It's also, like, I want to make the chat a little bit bigger, but I don't know if you can see that. It like, oh, it disappeared. Oh, of course it did. Lord help me. This is difficult. This is why people stream on PC. Chat is very tiny. I tried to make it bigger, and now it's gone. So there's that. It just left me. Oh, there. See how the chat is like cut off? That's the best I can do. Unless I make it full screen. Which works, I guess. Is that big enough? It's kind. I don't know if I can make it bigger. Maybe? Did that get cut off again? I think it did. Yeah, I did. Okay. So that was this is the biggest we can do, unless we switch to the other ugly outline chat. How high up should this be? At least there's just low latency. Anyways. Work. I'm struggling. There's a very sleepy Apollo over there. Can you see that? I called his name. He reacted to me. Oh. You can kind of see that. Anyways, you over there. Okay, he just... Interesting maneuver. Anyways, I'm gonna switch back to the other camera and hope that it autofocuses this time. Bitch ass. Let me just... Okay, that was bad. That's not great. It's getting even more windy. Oh my god, hello, Christ. I can't see anything. I really should have brought my sunglasses. Okay, you guys are a little too close now. How about that? It's a little windy. Not the falling over. I don't even have anything heavy to like put on the edges. Anyways. Whoops. It's fucking windy indeed. Maybe I shouldn't have sat in this. If I had like a mini umbrella so that I could just cover my eyes, that'd be great. Can't do that. What's it? Hello. Oh. You wanna come be nice and cuddly? Or is this not on the menu today? Wait, let's see if we can make the cuddly puppy. It's getting windier as I'm sitting here. Not you. Pastel hippie. Sounds great. Can't see shit. Turn it more towards the... Why is it so tight? No, don't leave. Be cute. Why do you have to leave? Well, the reason he has to leave is because he wants this. He will not. Can you, like, autofocus on my really white face, please? It didn't. I'm gonna have to get a hat or sunglasses. I might. Oh my god, I think I know which hat to get. Help. For some reason, you open your mouth and go, ah, and he gives you a kiss. I'm gonna see if I can get a hat. I think someone has eaten all the snapbacks in this house because I couldn't find a single one. So we have this. Also, the shade is moving towards us, so I will either have to move or be sitting in the shade, which was not the plan at all. Trying to figure out where the fuck you should be. This is hard as fuck, especially since I can't like see it as I'm adjusting it. Anyways, this I'm with the background puppy, who will for some reason not come cuddle. That's a ball. I want you to come. Not you. He wants to dig right behind me for some reason. Not you. Nice little Chuchi. Chuchi. Send me this. He just the moment I call him over, he's like ball. That is not a sleeping puppy. That is a sitting puppy. Cute. That's not what I wanted. Damn, it's windy. There you are, down. There you look at that. He laid down. It's a lay down puppy. I don't think it's gonna last very long because he is still staring at you can't see, but there's a ball right there. I look so silly right now. I look like I have no hair. I might as well not because I had to tie it all up because it's really dusty. Because like, there's no point in washing it because I'm going back to the apartment tomorrow, so. I want to bother him. I think that's mean, but he's cute. I really wish I had a bigger blanket because my feet are very much off the blanket. That is in fact the right emoji. I can't see it I can only see it in like that little chat. In the Twitch chat it's currently completely black for me. They're a bit far away. My arms are long but not this long. Just don't look at me, just look at him. He's cute. Look at the cute little guy. This cute little guy. You have dirty paws, my friend. Hello. It's the only part of him I can reach now. Are you tiny? Are you cute and tiny? I can't reach. I can reach here. The rest of you is a little far away. Yeah, so cool. Oh, she's very silly. Ball. Sit. Cuddle, please. Come on. Cusby. What? Love. Hello? Are you not seeing the fist? Boop. That was the most lazy boop that I done ever saw. What is this? I can love you. You don't want to boop me, I can love you. He's resting his whole head on my hand now. Are you adorable? Do you know it? What's that? Boop. No, that's no. Boop. That is, sir. He is being silly. Boop. Boop. Oh. What the fuck was boop with your snoot? There you go. Baked. Yeah. that was one very he wanted me to throw. Look at that little shake. He's standing on my hand. I would much prefer to throw the other ball that hasn't been binned, that hasn't been covered in dirt. I don't think I get that option. So I think I'm gonna switch this on. I have dirt underneath my fingernail. Fantastic. Anyways, Lucas, how are you doing this lovely evening? I can't see the screen at all now, though. That's a problem. Okay, hat. It might have to be hat because I'm blind. Or just sit in the shade, I guess. That's what you get when you want to use technology. I thought... Oh, the ball is close enough for me to reach it if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Also, this bun is pissing me off. He is laying in the background now. Are there 2 hair ties in here? No, just one. Straw hair vibes, whatever the fuck. The top of my hair is really soft because natural hair oil makes it really soft. And the bottom of my hair is straw because the apartment makes it straw-like. Maybe the wind can save me. I want these, actually. That wasn't particularly graceful. Plus, it's a bit too cold in my room, but I refuse to close your window or something. Yeah. I recommend closing your window. It's nice to not be cold. Do I just shit in the shade now? Because now I can see. At the very least. I was gonna come home and mow the grass, except then I was home a bit later and I realized that if I started mowing the grass, I would finish very late, and I really hate leaving it halfway done instead of finishing it in one go. So I decided that tomorrow I'm gonna try and see if I can be home earlier and then just immediately start mowing the grass when I do get home, so that, you know, like, currently it's nearly 9 and I don't really want to bother my neighbors. It is a work day. If it was like a Friday, I'd probably not do that, not care as much. But since it is a Friday, that's kind of annoying. I guess I could just technically go to the apartment later tomorrow, but that sounds like suckiness. That dirt really is in there. Yeah, I would love it if this was like autofocus and I wouldn't look ridiculous sitting in the sun. But I just hate it, is what it is. I'm gonna have to look up if there's like a way to get autofocus to be normal. Or if overexposure is the way to go, and why I can't make it manually lock to something. That seems awfully strange. Also, I specifically brought treats for Apollo because people always redeem it, and then I don't have the Apollo or don't have treats, but now I have both. Well, technically he just left me, so I only have one, but it looks so silly when I pulled the hat down that far, but if I have it up here, then I have to be like this. Oh, look at that! It is perfect. I think this hat just makes me look weird unless I'm dressed up in my... Hello, dirty ball. Dirty ass ball, hello. The fuck was that noise? Okay. Oop. That was not a boop. What is with your bad boobs today? I mean, to be fair, he's used to hitting my hand when it's like this and against my leg. Oop. That's a paw. Fair enough. You're confused because I'm sitting down. Where are you? Nacho. 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 Squish. Be patient. Squish. I will not throw it if you keep doing that. Nacho. Squish. Where are you going, Nacho? I'm getting complained at. I threw it into the sunset, basically. I couldn't see any of where that went. I really am sad that it won't, like, properly focus if I'm sitting in the sun. That's genuinely sad. Did you lose the ball, bro? Oh, no, it's right there. I don't like that. Please don't go near the wires. Honey, I can't reach that. He just set it, like, wait, like a half a meter behind you and then went to go lay all the way over there. That's the... Why is there... I wonder why there's dirt on my blanket, actually. It's okay. Hey, come here. Why are you picking the most difficult way to get over there? Oh, you smell the treats. I see. That is still... Where did the ball go? Well, it's not where I pointed, but, like, I'll take it. Nacho. Oh, That is biting. Boop. With your nose, not with your teeth. Boop. What is this? This is just a big head. Oops. Look at the baby. Could you see where that went? Oh yay! Well, you can see him. You get a treat. If I give him a treat, he has to bring me back. Nay, quitty poop. Those are just paws. Those are just, I have nothing. Those are big paws. That those are really, those are some really big paws. Are you big paws? No. Did I ask you to do a trick? Look at those paws being like, give me that. No. Is there a trick we want to see? Besides laying down, because that is what we are currently doing. Tiffany. Why are you laying down when I didn't even say anything? Why are you laying down? You yeah. Sadie. 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 That was super. Those are both paws, okay. Smaller teeth. Those were slightly too big teeth. His head is so soft. The rest of him is like not so, his head is such soft hair. Oh my god, you have the softest ears of anything ever alive. And right here is really soft. Now I smell like a treat, thank you. Very hyper in video. We even played fetch when I got home. And yet we are still very excited. I wish he would bring me the other ball because I would much prefer to throw the rubber one and not the very, very dirty tennis ball. Just shooting. What are the thoughts? Are you just cute? He is just cute. Look at your wooja. Oh my god, this is fancy. We get cuddles. Cuddles are very fancy. So what's it? He's rather excited for Dad to come home. I am also kind of excited for Dad to come home because I don't know what the fuck we're having for dinner. I swear to God, if you dig that hole, I will eat your toes. Munch munch. He's just staring at the driveway. There's a very good possibility that there's something there that I can't hear that he can. My other sisters came home rather late, and I think they had a pee for lunch. Dad's not home. I don't know when the hell he'll be home. Make yourself a sandwich. I want ham, but like, I want ham, but like the type of ham we would get in the Netherlands. Netherlands ham. Oh, not really hungry. Oh. Maybe don't make yourself a sandwich then. I wish I didn't look so overexposed. That would be so great. I would love that. That is like ice wind. That is like chilly. That's currently protecting me from the wind, by the way. Oh wow, the phone shakes. That's nice. Anyways, warm. I'm safe. You're not happy with the cuddles? Okay, fine. Although when I just forget to write down random sentences. Good job. Proud of you. My damn nose. That's not my nose. Still, puppy kicked the cat. Oh, he did. Oh, it did move. Oh well. Hello, we're this way now. Boop. That is not a boop. You are silly. Silly. Attack. I don't just like have to move this way because it's fucking cold over in the shadows. I don't want to be in the shadows. The shadows are not the place to be. Ow, my knee. Fuck. I just died. Oh god. My knee is stuck in a bad position. Oh. Ow. Lord, help. Oh, there's puppy fur on the couch cushions. We didn't move very far into the sun, but I'm lazy. So, deal with it. Ah! Hello. What is that noise, my friend, my dear sir? You can't have a treat, and you know that, and that's why you're not eating the treat, but like... I would really love it if it was like warmer, and we could actually chill outside in the sun, and not be fucking cold. What is the puppy doing? Look, I can't see that from that direction. My pillows got flattened. Oh, he left. Look at the necklace. Oh, nearly steps on laptop. What are you looking for, babe? I think he might have lost the ball. Be very warm on. Perfect. I will sleep outside. I'm joking. But I will probably stream being outside again. Maybe figure out how to get that autofocus to work better. Maybe just wear like lighter colored clothes so it doesn't... Am I like on the ball or is he just silly? Oh, he's just silly. He found it. Hello. Okay. Hello. Can I have it? Hello. Hello. You're very fluffy. I have it now. Yeah, I did it. You didn't have to back up. That is a paw! There you go. Lord Almighty, it's windy. Don't fall over, guys, please. Thank you very much. Can't reach that angle. No, I don't have treats. Can you come here? For some reason, the perfect place to drop the ball is directly behind me, where I can't reach. Unless I do this. Sid, don't bite me. Boop. What's it? Yes, it. Boop. Boop. Those are teeth. Boop. I think he's confused. Because I never make him do this before I throw the ball. I know I want to love you a little bit. Look at that good boy. Look at that big head. That's just the head in my hand. He's so lovely. Okay, that, no, good. Oh god. That's quick. My hands are nice, and I was gonna say sandy and dirty. Hello. Hello, the 13 Peppers man. How are your burgers? Ow! That was rude. I win. What are you looking at? There is nothing there besides some flowers. Which is currently cold. It's supposed to be July. This isn't summer. I demand a lost his ball. Yeah! That was very good of him. No one answered me about the burgers. And by no one, I mean the one person that could have answered me about the burgers, so... Okay, he just went in the direction of the flowers he was spying on before. I really want those, like, we have lounge chairs, right? But I want those that you can actually, like, fully lay down on, because right now, a blanket, 2 of those lounge chairs, I would be napping out here. It'd be perfect. Oh, I forgot to turn off Streamlabs. Xaro3? Thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the Fruit family. I'm gonna turn off Streamlabs. No. What did you find? Hi, I'm doing rather well, besides the being a kind of cold. I can't reach that. He dropped it way over there. That's not happening. No. Oh, this thing. Here. Picture. How are you doing? Xaro, I would also love a way to pronounce your name. I would really appreciate that. He just left. Instead of giving me the ball, he's gone over there now and he's waiting for me to throw it. I could reach it. I don't want to. Why can't you bring it over here? Bootsy, Nisha. Kuribomba. He's just staring at it. I ask him where the ball is. I'm sorry, you said it right. Oh, I see. I'm glad you're good. I asked him where the ball is, he just looks at it. He's like, it's right over there. Are you blind? You're not very nice. I was gonna touch that with my sock, but my socks are light, and I don't think that's a good idea. I'm from Eastern Europe. I couldn't say more specifically where. Is it hot there too? It's unbearable here. It's freezing here. Why do you think I'm in a hoodie and long pants? It's freezing here. It's also extremely windy today. I have just realized it just settled down, but it's like so windy that trees are being pulled out of the ground here right now. So it's very, very cold. I'm cold. I'm sitting in the sun as much as I can, and I'm genuinely kind of cold, and I'm considering either getting a blanket or going inside. Can I turn off the freaking cloud bomb, please? There we go. That took 6 attempts. Must be nice. It's not! This isn't summer. We have literally not had summer. As I mentioned literally 5 minutes beforehand, I haven't even gone swimming this year yet. It's about to be July. I want a refund. Give me the heat. I would much rather be hot. I don't know if English is another language, but your English is very good. Thank you. It's not my native language, but I've been speaking it since I was 4, so it's pretty darn good. What the fuck else like that on my phone? Oh right, need to add time to the freaking timer. There's the wind again. Don't fall over. The world shakes. I love that it like leaned forward. It's so windy. It's like 12 degrees outside right. Okay, no, not 12. 14? I could check later. Or just like when I go inside. I always love to stream and travel with stream on, but I'm shy. I don't know how to break that barrier. Oh. My issue with currently streaming on the go is that I can only stream like from a phone, and battery life pretty much gets in the way, which is why I really, really want a camera. It could be 14 degrees Celsius, yeah. It's 34 here. I would prefer the 34. We can switch. Most of my friends... Oh, hey, Avenger. How are you doing? Most of my friends would disagree with that, but I'm down for 34. Also, Apollo would not be down with 34. Oh, it feels like 12, so my guess was actually right. It's apparently 14, but it feels like 12. Yep, you're probably just for 5. What? I would not prefer the 35. Just for 5 minutes. No, so I'm cold all the time, and I handle heat very well, and I love to swim. So I actually, when I had to go into the city, I wouldn't be happy that it was 34 degrees. But while I'm here in this town, give me the 34 degrees. Oh my god, Xaro, thank you so much for that. I I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I can't tell if that time added to the time or not. I think it did, because we were sub 21. God damn it, I'm gonna stop the stream. I used to let's look for you. So, oh, that's super sweet. Ugh. I nearly fell over. My hands are cold. Move like this way, kind of. The ball has been brought back, but it's being chewed. I literally want a blanket. There is a ant on the laptop. But yeah, I would love to be able to get a camera so that I can have like an on-the-go streaming setup. Except that obviously still requires power, because I would still need a laptop to like stream from. Which I looked into it very recently because we did the IRL streams over midsummer. Excuse me, and I really loved it, and I got really excited about it. And I would love to be able to do more like on-the-go streams, but that would require figuring out a setup, buying a camera, and buying like like a travel power bank, which is kind of scary, but I would love to do it. Do you travel and stream, or you stay in the city? I don't live in a city. This is my backyard. I live in a small town, and I commute to the city to go to school, but I don't really stream there. I mainly stream gaming and like just chatting, and recently I started streaming IRL streams, which I really, really love. Good for early beginning, just use the money to travel, and later you could buy. I have an iPhone 13. My camera quality is not the issue. It's that I don't want to deal with phones, because, you know, if you want to buy a phone, like if you're streaming from a phone, then your phone does so many other things besides just streaming that the batteries die really quickly. I know people that use, I don't think it's an S25. S24 maybe? I don't remember. But like a phone for doing IRL streaming and traveling. And the max stream that they can currently do is 2 hours, and that's with a power bank, because it just takes so much, I don't know. Oh, the ball's like right at my feet. Ew! That was just rude. It takes so much battery, which is why I want to, also, I can buy a solid vlog camera for less than a phone, especially for a flagship phone like that, because A, secondhand, and B, because it just has to be a camera, and it doesn't also have to be a phone. So, hello, sir. Because like currently, the reason why I can do IRL streaming and why I did an IRL stream earlier today while renovating is because I had power, and even with that, like the device literally doesn't charge. Plug it in, and it sits at whatever 75%, and it's not charging, but it's not dying either. And sometimes it does that if it gets too hot or something. So it's not ideal, especially considering I'm streaming from my phone right now. If I was like it was plugged into the laptop and I was streaming from the laptop, it would be different. But this laptop can definitely not handle that, and I didn't want to deal with setting it up, so I'm just using it for chat. And a stream preview, you are standing on my phone, and then he sniffed the phone to check what he was standing on. That's kind of cute, but also mean. Speaking of mean, what the fuck was that? That was my ball. What was that? What you did? Cool. I have your ear. Didn't like that. Was confused. But I would really love to buy a camera also because I want to do like vlogging and things like that. And once again, phone annoying. Phone needs to do a lot of other things. Where would you love to travel? Well, I would want to go to some of the places I've already been. Like I would love to go back to Tenerife in Italy. I would love to see Greece. Hello. I love the Netherlands. We're going to be there again in August, which I'm very happy about. I would love to travel more of the UK because I've been there very, very briefly. New Zealand, which is kind of really funny because a lot of people ask me if I'm from there because the Kiwi thing. But I would just love to like go visit there. It's also a place that my dad thinks would be cool to live, which makes me want to visit it even more. I would say the US because there's a few cities that I want to see, but as a whole, I don't want to go anywhere near there, so probably not anytime soon, and possibly not in my lifetime. Where else? I would love to go back to Sweden. I loved it there. Also, just like want to see the people that we know ski in the Alps because I've skied in the Dolomites in Italy, and I would love to ski in the Alps. That's definitely something that I want to do, and I want to be able to bring my dad on that trip, hopefully. Sid. Why are you leaning? I mean, I know why, but don't lean. Oh. Did he run into something, or did I hit something? What was that noise? You didn't hit anything. Tasty dirt. That's why you don't bury your balls, dumbass. Does the ball already have a hole in it? I wouldn't be surprised. No, not sure. Why did you walk over there? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, we're sniffing for something. If you're sniffing for bees, I'll throw this at you. Not sure. Did. Follow, run into dry leaves. Oh. Oh, I see. I couldn't see them on the preview. I'm from Eastern Europe. Hello, sir. Why did you have to drop it on my feet? I have, like, very light colored socks. Oh. Can you guess where the ball is right now? He's chewing it on my feet. He does that when he doesn't want to give it to you, but he still wants to play with you, so he does that. Why? Can I have it? Nope. Okay, cool. I did also recently watch a video about somebody's, like, on-the-go setup for streaming Pokemon Go, and it was sick, except they basically built their own streaming backpack, which is, like, several €1,000, which is crazy. Because that's basically their streaming backpack cost more than my PC, because, you know, everything has to be portable and tiny and shit, and I was like, no, not happening. But what I would want to figure out is just camera and either use laptop or a mini PC in the future. Obviously, if I can fund, like, an actual streaming backpack with... What are you doing? Hello? With streaming, then I would 100% do it. Like, that is a goal. I also know people that use services, like, they just use online servers for streaming. So basically you need, like, internet and a device that doesn't have to broadcast to Twitch, it just has to broadcast to a server. No, don't push. You're being bitten by mosquitoes. Help you. Okay. No, give me that. Give me. Rude. My socks are now dirty. Oh my god, my sock! My sock is turning fucking brown because of someone's dirty ass ball. That's rude. You have to bury your tennis balls. Yes, listen. You did that. That's dirt. You're gonna be a dog footrest. Nope, didn't like it. I didn't think so. Little guy, little man. Stop chewing on my sock. Dude, that's mean. You can't do that. What are you doing? Aha, I see. We want to fight. Want to fight? What are those teeth for, Want to fight? We could fight if you brought me the tire. We can fight with the tire. No, this is mine now. Would you? Give me that. Give it to me. There you go. I win. Well, he wins because I throw it, but he doesn't feel like he wins. My toes are now cold because they are covered in saliva. Little bitchy little guy. Why does this chat not scroll? I don't get that. That's very strange. But obviously before I could, like, do just streaming on the go, I would love to just vlog more. Apollo dropped the ball by the door, which is something that he does when I'm inside, and when I come outside I throw the ball for him. I don't know what exactly he expects to happen, but I'm over here. Hello, that's One Piece. Hello. Shut. Why are you slow? Don't run into the phone. Thanks, Bob. Hello. Day's going pretty well. Can you see where he dropped it? I can't reach that. He's looking at me. I can't reach that. Should. He just dropped it right back down. My arms are not that long. You love grass? What kind of grass? That's the first one. I cannot reach that. Nishur, you are love speaker. That's a good boy. You are very fluffy. You're fluffy in the way that you should be brushed again. Even though I brushed you 2 days ago. Or not 2 days ago. I brushed him yesterday. Sorry. Okay, maybe that's kind of well out of context. It's not that it's out of context. I know what the title of the stream is and stuff. I'm just like checking, you know? Just double checking. He's looking at the ball right now. If I try to, oh, you can see it, it's in frame. If I try to pick it up, he will decide that it's not mine because he's staring at it intently. Would you like some Apollo hair? Lord Almighty. You know, if you brought me a brush right now, I would brush you. But you have your own hair. He has his own hair stuck to his nose. Saule. Booty. That is the one you react to? You're silly. Are you just genuinely like waiting for Dad to come home? Is that why you're staring at the gates? Well, not at the gates, but like towards them. Let me just like give you a little it's not a haircut, but something close to that. Look at all this fucking hair. No, Sit. Cool, it's mine now. If you make him sit down, he's learned that means he's not allowed to touch the ball, and he usually doesn't. You have your own hair stuck to your face. Not attached, stuck. He literally still has like patches of super, super thick, like wintry fur. Snuck him so I can't go outside and touch grass. Why not? Also, we're in the We're in the same time zone. Hello. I love to do this to him. He doesn't really like it, but he looks so cute. No ears. Oh jeez, he hit my hand. I'm gonna have to go inside because I'm cold. But other than that, how much can my fucking really big pants cover? Thank you so much for that follow. That's One Piece. Welcome to the Fruit family. Also, hi Lone Wolf. Cold. It's like 12 degrees here right now. Why do you think I'm in a hoodie and like full length pants? Also, I don't need the hat anymore. The sun left us and I don't want to move over there because over there is very long grass. If there's grass. We just had a conversation about the fact that we like grass. How dare you? It's like we've fallen down to it actually being 13 here now, and feels like 11. I'm cold. Jesus. 43. Damn shoddy. Is Latvia like just being excluded from the heat? I would love to check what the weather is like in the other Baltic states. Would you live that One Piece if you want my sharing? I would love to see what the weather is like in other Baltic states right now, because are we just like being left out? I want summer. I genuinely want summer. Also, I feel like, to be very counterintuitive, I should just stream really boring things for the next 22 hours so that I don't have to add time to my timers, because I'm so glad that people are following, and that just means I need to stream more until Mace is here, and I can't like console thing. Yeah, that definitely might be it. To be fair, if we reached 43 Celsius in this country, which is not used to that kind of heat at all, I'm pretty sure that lampposts would boil. It's considered a heat wave if it gets to 30 here. This is a bit warmer than us by like 2 to 4 degrees. That's not by much. So we're just like in a little coldness cocoon, because the last time I talked to people from Sweden, to be fair, that was like at the start of June, They said it was super, super hot for them. That was also the same. It's regular summer temp. See, yeah, that's... For us, regular summer temp is like 25. I would kill for 25 right now. I want to swim. Also, the fact that we have like a few warm days and then goes back right back to being cold, which means that water can't heat up enough to just like be able to go swim. I hate that. Also, is our yard like that uneven, or is the phone just like, oh, the phone's not sitting straight? That makes sense because that's like a whoosh. We gotta swim. Right? Swim! Swim. If us in the UK could just like make the average out of our temperatures, because I know they're also having like a heat wave right now, we could be chilling. I want to swim so bad. You don't like. So tomorrow it's gonna be a little bit warmer with a high of 21 degrees, and an average of, was that 18? I can't fucking read that. Wednesday and Tuesday are gonna be 26 and 29. So if I was in the UK, I'd be chilling. Yeah, see, like, but to be fair, there is a really huge difference in how hot it is and based where you are, like, just if the earth is used to it and if the buildings are used to it. Because, like, when we were in the Netherlands and it was, like, really, really, really hot, the issue was that we lived on the 3rd floor and all of the houses, like, go upwards. So upstairs it'd be, like, super hot, and downstairs I'd be, like, it's not even, like, warm, but upstairs would be boiling. Seems like 2 weeks around 20 degrees. I want warmer. I want to swim. I'm sick of being cold. It's from Saturday. It's gonna start raining again. I'm gonna throw hands. It will go up to high degrees, which means like as before a thunderstorm, and the weather and the air will feel like that again, and then it'll fucking go back down to 20. I don't want 20. I want 25. I want to swim. Like 3 months since it last rained. It's been like 3 days since it last rained. We have literally, like, we had a few really hot days around Easter, and then the summer went back to bed, I guess, and it's been raining since then. We've had like summer thunderstorms without the heat that they usually bring. When Mr. Pepperman gets here, it'll be raining. Aw, it'll feel like home to him. Let's be real. To be fair, it's been really hot in France this entire time, and he's been like, you're cold. I'm like, bitch, it's raining outside. So, the highs are Tuesday 21, Wednesday 26, Thursday 29 apparently, but that's here. I don't know about Riga. I'm not checking that. Friday 20, Saturday 19, Sunday 20, Monday 24, then Tuesday 21, and Wednesday 19. That's not too bad. But where is my swimming weather? Where is my swimming weather? Please. For the love of God. It's boiling, I'm dying. I am once again offering that we make the average of our temperatures out, and then everybody chills. Where did Apollo? Oh. Apollo's laying like all the way over there for some reason. I just noticed that. Mans is like, oh, this is also a little bit sad. The tripod's being fucking weird. I don't know why. He's like over there. See that? Now the ground can actually be ground level. I'm cold. I might join you have to go inside soon. I'm leaving since nighttime. It's nighttime and I'm freezing. When I was on my train home, also right now I've made it appears straight, like, you know, the ground appears straight on camera. The phone is at an angle like this because of where it's sitting on. Hello. I'm assuming you want me to throw that, but then you went for it, so maybe not. He just looks at my hand like, what are you doing? What is going on? Sniff? No, I don't want kisses. My face will be cold. I hit the tree. Nice and dirty nails. I'm literally gonna have to take a brush and scrub underneath my nails. He wanted to... Wait, was that caught on... Oh my god, it was caught on stream. He wanted me to not take it, but his nose shoved it against my hand. You're not sitting. Sid. I can't see if he's sitting. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. He's sitting. Apollo is very much enjoying this whole me sitting outside streaming concept. I'm just gonna have to do it more to make him happy. Okay, please don't step on my phone. Aw, thank you for putting your dirty ball on my clean hoodie. And by mine, I mean Mace's, but you know, details. Sadie. I'm about to start shaking. It's so cold. Sadie. Sadie. I got bitten by a dog once. I've been bitten 3 times that I can distinctly remember. Like, that were actually, like, bites and were something to remember. I'm sure I've been bitten about... Well, see, dogs around 3 months are basically piranha-shaped, and you broke so many of my socks. But has that not... I can't speak. Has that, like, traumatized you, One Piece? Like, do you not like dogs now? Which is, like, that's totally valid. I'm just curious. Do you have something stuck to your ear? Probably. When do you... Ew! Stop that. No? Well... Fair. I love him so much. He's actually one of the semi-serious bites that I have. But to be fair, he was, like, 4 months old. And it really wasn't his fault. It was mainly my fault. I was a danger to the dog because I was holding a long stick. Apollo would like that. Apollo, so, Sid. We have a dog at my grandparents that will literally bring you the, like, he will bring you a stick this big and want you to throw it. And then there is Apollo that will try to pick up a literal tree. I have videos of him trying to drag trees out of the forest because he wants the biggest fucking stick he can find. Which is sometimes great when he actually picks it up and starts running from behind you and hits you in the ankles. Well, not the ankles, the knees, realistically. I've literally been knocked over by him more than once. You're like, Apollo, big stick. Apollo's big stick. Everybody likes sticks. I mean, sticks are great. I'm pretty sure we have, like, this big of, like, a log, and it's, like, this thick, that Apollo and Mr. Pepper brought home last summer. It was left on the old car, and I think Dad might have thrown it out after a while, because if you let Apollo have a big stick in the yard, he starts digging around it, and this summer, he's already dug 2 huge holes, like, this fucking deep. So, no digging of the yard, please. He's also staring at me now, because he knows I'm talking about him. I grab a stick and run after my cousin. How nice of you. Apollo would chase you. He would be so excited. What's it? Next it? Yeah. Why did you leave? I was gonna throw more. Why are you standing on my hat? Sadie. You have been such a good boy today. He's been dropping the ball pretty much into my hand, like, instantly. I'd be like, this is... nice. What's it? I can see how the stream latency is, like, building up. How did you start calling Apollo Butsus? Well, we have buck in, like, English, and it's pretty much the same word in Latvian. I'm not even sure what the actual word is in Latvian, but that's what, like, my family and stuff calls big dogs, because it's like a buck, you know, like a deer buck. So he's Butsus. That's, like, pretty much all I've got for that one. That's how I started calling him Butsus. Because, viņš ir buks. Wait, buks, that's what it is in Latvian. He has not come back with the ball. So he's Butsus. I don't know. When I started calling him that, he was already, like, pretty big. Like, he had grown up. I didn't call him that when he was a puppy. Are you gonna come back? Or, like, are you leaving? Please don't go drink the flowers. He is trying to drink the flowers. No! Nuh-uh. He has clean water. Do not drink the flowers. I swear to God. Bro, which I person call idiot. Drink the what? Right? No. So, wait, can I show you? I'm a little. Wait, I think I can if I'm like a little careful. Wait. We're gonna flip like this. So there's 2 buckets of water over there that have flowers in them, and Apollo wants to drink the flavored water because he does that. If there's buckets with like grass in them or something, he wants to drink the fucking grass water. So I'm telling him to not drink the flowers. Granted, I kind of call my cat a piece of tuna. Oh, that's nice. I don't call Apollo anything mean ever. I mean, sometimes I call him stupid, I guess. My dad gets annoyed with him in the middle of the night, which, like, fair enough, because Apollo just wakes him up and expects him to be let outside, and then my dad gets a little annoyed, but otherwise, he is my baby. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do living without him, and God forbid, when I actually live with him, that scares the shit out of me. I'm not allowed to outlive you, do you understand? You can just come cuddle, you don't have to drink the ball, okay? I see. That is... He dropped the ball all the way over there, and then came all the way over here. No. I want to cuddle. Will you please cuddle me? I can't reach the ball. Good. Did I ask you? Really? That's not really a cuddling position, but now his head is at love height. It is getting very cold out here. I think it might be time to go inside. And realistically, this is around the time that Apollo would be walking into the house, usually to ask for dinner. So I think it might be time to make you some dinner. I'm gonna make a sandwich because I'm not really hungry. Why are your eyes so closed? Is it because the mosquitoes are biting you before? You don't like them when the mosquitoes bite you. He's baby. The wind is blowing into my ears through Bluetooth. I'm sorry. I think that might be my fault. It's very, very windy. You can get the Bluetooth experience. Just imagine it's blowing on your face. It'll make you feel colder. Are you unhappy that I'm petting you? Or do you just really want the ball? Or are you just silly? Teeth. No. He doesn't really protest. He just slowly moves his head away. Which is by now at Apple starting from... Oh my god. Without a dot there, I was like, that's a lot. I mean, I guess it could be without a dot. I was just thinking like $599.99. Hello. I wanna do this to you. I accidentally raised such a tolerant dog that trusts me so much that just like unbothered king. He just wants to play now. But like, yeah, no dots. Oh damn, that's a lot. Look at the Why are you licking me? No, so serene. Look at him. Doesn't give a shit. Is completely unbothered. No. I stuck on my hand. Now I'm shelf. I also make him do this. Like I stick out my hand and make him put his head on me. When I'm trying to clean his eyes because he gets eye boogies and then they make his eyes itchy, but he can't fucking reach over there. Want to smush him? You can try. He generally likes, like, if someone's brought in that's a friend, he likes them, but he's just like pushing his head down now. Am I making you sleepy? Not like that. But like I can do pretty much literally anything to him. I can lay on top of him. He will probably leave eventually because he'll just be like, I like my personal space. That's also like when yesterday he was cuddling me and he was panting, so I thought maybe he was hot or just like wanted some space. So I backed up closer to the wall, except what he actually wanted was to cuddle. So he comes over and he does this thing where he like pushes his head into like your neck or your like shoulder kind of, and then like lays his head down and then flops on top of you, So he comes over, does that, and I am literally trapped between him and the wall. Like, I couldn't turn over or move, and he was like, yes, you are trapped. I love you now. You were forcing me to cuddle. What was that? Was that you protesting against the ear smush? Pizza place used to work at used to be like never have 1 or 2 cent coins. Also, pizza prices were like $1.69, $1.39, $2 per slice. Huh? They sold like single slices. There's like one for a whole pizza. It's like one for a whole pizza. Nice. That is quite nice. But also, like, the whole pizzas obviously were like from 10 to like, yeah, except somebody just said $1.50 for a whole pizza. Well, to be fair, that's USD, so that'd be a little bit what's the conversion rate right now? I have no idea. But yeah, food in Latvia is really expensive compared to how low our wage is, which scares the shit out of me. Oh yeah, fun fact, I don't think I told Lucas this, but like, food here, prices can be compared to the Netherlands and Germany, like those two might be a little bit more expensive, but like, they're super, super close to us, except their wage is like, actually would be cheaper in here. Oh wait, yeah, I'm dumb. I'm really bad at conversion rates. To be fair, I've been constantly focusing on pounds to euros because that's like my savings account, what it's in, so I keep thinking of that. Wednesday, 127 euro. Oh, that's really, I forgot that the dollar is like falling in a value right now. He's just looking at the ball, but he's also kind of unbothered. You look a little like a sphinx. Very cute. Baked. Look at your big loving head. Oh my god. One Piece, what is your minimum wage, if you don't mind my asking? If you know, that is. So sweet. Apollo is very much of the type of animal that does like to be a little smushed, because otherwise you can't even feel it, because he's very thick furred, thick skinned. You gotta really get in there, otherwise he's like, you're not even there. Slabby. Somebody closed the car door very loudly. It's okay. Minimum? Yeah. Because most places have like a minimum wage for I guess it's full-time work, minimum wage. Because we don't calculate wage in hours, we do it in months, in like per month. So very slabby, Nacho. So I have no idea what the minimum wage here per hour is. I know what it is per month. Hello. Everything's fine. You don't have to attack the children. Apollo doesn't like children. Hello. No, said. What the fuck was that? He let me have it and then tried to go for it. What was that? My sock is so dirty now because of you. Where did you go? Sure. Per hour minimum wage is like €5 per hour. Oh, okay. That would, wait, I can, you guys want to remember like 15. Damn. That is a big difference. Divided by, wait, damn. Yeah, that is severely bad. Full-time fac. Hours. Waiting till the US sends a new here. Hey, no, that's not very nice. Okay, I'm gonna estimate at around 140 hours per month. Would that work? Wait, let's see. 2, 3, 120. It's like more like one. Oh yeah, but it's not. I'm just gonna go with 140 because I can. That would be, yeah, it's about 5.2 euros. It's like an excuse to get out of here. Do you need an excuse? Or is it just like an inability to leave? Because that's kind of me right now. I got plenty of excuses, but I am in school. Full-time week's like 30 to 40. Yeah, that math is like in the middle-ish there. You are way closer than I thought you were. I didn't realize until I saw you on camera. Inability to leave. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Relatable, though. Where did the ball go? Let's see. Nacho. Oh, it was right behind me again. How mean. Big ass head. He drops it where I can't reach it and then expects me to fucking reach it. Get scratched. Got school barely any money. Fair enough. Same. Except my dad keeps asking us where we're escaping to, and I'm like, with whose money? Where is the... okay, that was kind of mean. I was gonna throw that for you. But you're a little bitch. Oh, where are you going? I think it's very funny that Apollo has no idea what I'm saying right now. Why is there a ball on my hoodie? This is love, guys. Stop. Sid. Nah. If you're gonna chew the ball on me, you have to give me the ball. It's mine. That was love, guys. In case you didn't know what love looks like, that was it. True love. In the shape of being slobbered on. I would say I'm glad, but realistically I'm not. Also, I think that we could... Oh, thank you so much for that raid. Hello, guys. I can't scroll in the chat again. Oh my god. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Fruit family. Hello. Ow. I wasn't expecting that. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. What did you stream, Demon of Death? And how was your stream? IRL? Is that you already answering my question before I asked it? That'd be funny. I closed the tab in which I can add time to the timer. I was like, we're gonna be sub 22 hours again. Jesus fuck. We'll have dinner at the end. Oh my god, nice. I'm gonna make dinner or a snack or something when I go inside. I'm gonna have to like pause the camera for a bit. It's probably just gonna be like a blurred screen. I have no idea what happens if you turn the camera off in this app, so we're gonna find out. Pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that. Apollo is very bothered by the wind right now. It's blowing directly in his face, and he's very, very unhappy. But Nacho, shoot. Hey. On the other side, my dear. Hello. You're very cute. Okay. Yeah. I have the ball now. I think we're... Where are you going? Nacho. Steps. I used to think it was so cool that my uncle's really smart dog could figure out which way you were going to throw the ball based on where you held your hand. Apollo does that too. I still think it's cool. You're so smart. You're a smart boy. You're very silly. I don't call Apollo like dumb or stupid or anything like that. I just call him silly. Silly. Tasty grass. Are you sitting? That's what I thought. He like for a second considered jumping up to grab the ball, but then he was like, no, I don't think so. It's getting so cold. I think it might be time to go inside, guys, and make, I don't fucking know what I'm having for dinner. Some sandwich snack thing. Didn't I just see the check-in thing redeemed, or am I blind? Oh, that was Lone Wolf. Oh, I see. I thought that was Demon of Death already. Okay. We're gonna figure out how my socks are wet and my shoes are all the way over there. God damn it. And by shoe, I mean croc. I have to bring all this inside now. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna bring things inside first, and you guys are just gonna stare at the grass while I do that, because that's easier than me bringing you in first. What are you doing? I just spilled every single one of Apollo's treats on the floor because they were wrapped up in the blanket, and when I pulled it, it dropped over. So now Apollo gets to have treats. To be fair, most of those treats were just dog food, so he's fine. dog, or the crunching dog. I hope he's not crunchy. I will drink water when I get inside. Thank you. And bye-bye. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm assuming you probably already left still. Polo is actually having fun right now because he loves looking for treats in the ground. He's probably just enjoying this. It'd be great if he could bring me the treat bag so I didn't have to leave it over there. Found it. I'm gonna close this. Hello. Excuse the angle. I can only pick you up one way. We're going on a trip. It's so windy, help. Lord almighty. Going on a trip in a very cold rocket ship. Jesus, nearly dropped that. Enjoy the kitchen counter. Nearly dropped you off the kitchen counter. Less great, I would say. Less than ideal. God, it's cold. At least it's warmer in the house. Forgot that this laptop locks every time you close the fucking lid? Whatever, you get the idea. Chilly. Very chilly. Welcome to Chili's. I'm asking Paul if he wants to come inside. He's just staring at me, point blank. Hey, for the fun of gaming! I need to organize this mess that I've created here. And by that I mean, I really need another shorter phone charger. This is ridiculous. Except I can't find... I have like the best phone charger that isn't an original like iPhone charger, except my dad got it in a random store and he doesn't remember where, and I can't find it online, so it's great. There's just like wires on the kitchen table now, whatever. What was fun at 35%? Great, it's been dying this whole time. Fab freaking tastic. I'll get paused for a moment, don't worry. I just made the screen as dim as possible. I am up to trying to figure out what to eat now. We were just chilling outside, playing fetch with my dog, who is still looking for the treats that I dropped. We're inside now. We are. That literally, that does not look orange in real life. It looks orange on this camera. Great, love it. Can I like semi-focus over there? I don't know. I'm gonna close the door. Wait, I wanna know how many degrees the thermometer actually says it is. Wait. It's 20 degrees inside and 12 and a half outside. Fabulous. Rice, chicken curry, and cherry tomato on the side. Ooh, nice. Trying to wash the dirt off my hands and get circulation back in them, hopefully. Oh wow, the stream's really delayed now. Interesting. I don't really have like a little brush to clean the dirt out from underneath my nails. Which is kind of a problem. I don't want dirt underneath my nails, especially if I'm going to cook. Oh wait, no, I do have a little brush in the bathroom. cookie look ridiculous right now, but I'm cold, so I'm gonna look ridiculous. Right there, Pomerine. See if we can make the stream a little less delayed. Ignore the state of the kitchen. How many percent is laptop? Oh, laptop's chilling. Laptop's not even bothered by this. Nice. This is why we stream from laptops. And now the frame rate's at fucking 0. Cool. Would you believe me if I told you that was not what I wanted? Okay, I'm probably gonna do something with the tortilla because I really love tortillas lately. They're delicious, fabulous, amazing, groundbreaking, whatever the fuck else I can think of. What can you see if I move you over here? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. There's stuff in your way now. Well, oh, I should probably close this a little bit. There we go. The underside of my nails genuinely like feel clean now. I can feel the cleanliness. I don't know how I feel about that. I wouldn't mind having the laptop like actually close to the screen, so just gonna move you guys as far as you can go. Just gonna be right about here. There's gonna be a laptop right here. And you're gonna not look at the floor. I'm gonna look over there. I know there's stuff in your, oh wait, I can fix that. I can fix there being stuff in your way. Kind of. Will this actually make the stream flip, or are you upside down now? You are upside down now. That sucks. Should have started the stream with the camera on the other side. But it's not like I could have known. Oh god, that was a horrible noise. I'm so sorry. Don't fall off the table. Sound good? Look at those beautiful avocados. Anyways. Let's open the fridge. Check my text messages first, but let's open the fridge. Some prosciutto. Some moldy prosciutto. Cool. I'm putting it back in the fridge because I don't throw things out that are not supposed to throw it out. But Dad can deal with it. I don't care. Don't judge me. It's not my problem. The avocados remind me of my own. I hope it's gonna be ripe enough tomorrow. I hope so too. Unripe tomatoes. Unripe avocados are depressing. There's soup that Dad is gonna eat. Oh, and there's I'm assuming this is a steak, but it's not. There's ground beef, but I have no idea if Dad had plans for that or if it's just like sitting there. I could just make like a tortilla with some cheese and like veggies. It doesn't sound bad. Do we really not have any? Dad ate all my sausage. Dad ate all of my sausages. I just realized that. Sad. Cheesy tortilla sounds awesome. It does, but I might have just come up with a better idea because there's this one thing that I made when Mace was here, which was just boiled pasta, bits of bacon and bits of like not bits of broccoli, like bacon and broccoli and the pasta and then cheese on top, and it was really good. And I think that's what I'm gonna make instead. It still involves cheese and carbs. It's gonna be great. If the cooking noises are too much, I'm very sorry. I don't really know how to turn down the gain on this thing, so. Also, like my head is out of frame, so maybe you guys look at less counter and more my head. How about that? Which I had 0.5 on this phone, but I don't. Oh, I'm supposed to drink water. I'll do that in a second when this water starts boiling. I also can't just leave the water to fill up on its own because there's a bowl of water in the sink. I don't want to deal with that, so we're just going to stand here like this. Totally didn't almost drop it in the bowl of water. Oops. Popped in, asked about what the weather was going to be like when he's going to be here and stuff, never answered my question and dicked. Rude. needed some water. Tasty. This is the last packet of broccoli, at least in this freezer. We're also going to need to feed the puppy. I'm going to start making his food when I'm closer to being done with mine. Apollo's bowl is inside. I went to go get Apollo's bowl, and it was just here. I need this. It's fine. I didn't nearly went into that. And by that I mean chair. I didn't put a timer on the pasta. Whoopsies. This is not the sharpest knife we currently have, but alrighty then. I would love it if like there's an easier way for me to film in this kitchen. I'm hoping that that's something I can do in my kitchen after me and Mace move in together. Try and move out. That'd be nice. I really appreciate it. Because you know, I love doing these random ass streams. I would love to do more. The more streams I can do, the more revenue I have to spend on improving the streams, like having multiple camera angles and actually having cameras and stuff. It'd be lovely. Personally, I think so. Bacon bitties. Bitty bacon. Itty bitty bacon. No, not really bacon, but close enough. Defrost yet? Defrosted. does we make dinner for Apollo? Dry feed. Why is there an extra? Oh, I took the other lid. Well, whatever. Some rehydration. Leave that for a little bit. Oh, I took another knife and there was already a clean knife. Whatever. Apollo can have his favorite again, which is cabbage. Big ass blade of cabbage. That didn't close. I wonder if he still has some boiled carrot left? I don't think so. Okay. You gonna get some cabbage? Daniel, we got this up. I like zoned out when you were talking about the pasta. Pasta, broccoli, bacon, cook on a pan together, put cheese on top. Put like cucumber, salad, avocado on the side. Maybe some cabbage, I don't know. Smells great. Can this break off? Anyways, I could chop this, but like realistically, why though? Cause well, that would be certainly be very crunchy. Maybe a little too crunchy. Oh, that piece left. Oh, my pasta is going places that it shouldn't be going. For sure. Mango pasta. This is some really crunchy cabbage. It's actually really nice. Raw cabbage is better than cabbage cooked. Unless it's very specifically cooked. Go back where you came from. Crunchy cabbage and crunchy plus. How about just one crunchy? How about that? Alright then. Grater, carrot. Go ham. Or go carrot, I guess. Also, normally I would have put the next ingredient on first, but I forgot, so whatever. Roughly half a carrot, usually. Okay. Why are you rolling away? Rolling. Rinse grater. Apollo's. I'm just taking the fuller one, I don't know. Kefir. Normally would go right on top of the dry food, but whatever. I'm gonna need to chop this. Chicken back. That's what it's called. Oh, that's not where a chopping board is. That is not also where a chopping board is. Where is a chopping board? Beautiful little blood drippies. Hopefully I don't get demonetized because of that. Anyways, speaking of crunchy, mainly because it's, you know, bones. I don't know how thinly to make this. Because otherwise he basically swallows it whole. If you give him a piece that's a little too small, he just swallows it whole. Hey, Perconius. appreciate the lurk. When you give him smaller pieces, if he swallows them whole, less of an issue, and he also tends to chew them more if they're small. I don't know. Don't ask. He's weird. Anyways. Crunch it. Okay, that wasn't like entirely separated, but I don't care. Whatever. And this step is optional, but I personally do it and my dad doesn't, and that is to mix the meat in a little bit, because otherwise he just eats it first and really quickly, and if you mix it in, he sort of eats the whole thing a little slower and doesn't eat the meat and then everything else. It makes it a little less aesthetically pleasing, I will admit, but like, beautiful. He gets to lick the spoon now. Sorry you don't get to see him getting to eat it. I'm lazy. Nothing's on fire, that's just the stove. I started like walking away from Apollo before giving him like the cue to eat the food, and he was like, "The fuck are you doing?" Also, sometimes Apollo gets raw egg or whatever fresh veggies we have around the house. He's got a fairly varied diet. Excuse me. And chicken is his most like regular meat because the chicken backs are often on sale in a specific store, so. I didn't mix it. You kind of stuck together. I forgot to fix it after I put it in. That's on me. Ah, no, mine's fine. It did not dry very much. You told me it was gone, but whatever. Now I can just take that knife. Chop. Watch number 2. Have fun. Chop the defrosted broccoli. Heat le pan. Add oil to le pan. Not much, because the bacon's gonna already make it fairly oily on its own. Sorry, it's gonna be loud. Oh, I don't know how loud that is actually for you. Oh. The laptop didn't give a battery warning, it just died. Cool, sure. That was very interesting of it. Never seen that happen before. 0 battery warning, just is there and then is dead. Cool. Add broccoli and bake it to pan. This is a cooking show now, apparently. Season with A little bit of salt. That isn't falling out at all, but whatever. And a bunch of pepper. That is also not falling out. What the fuck? Cook on medium to high heat in my case. I like fairly crunchy broccoli. I'm gonna add a literal dash of cayenne because I like spicy. You never told me how your fucking burgers were. I feel offended. Get rid of pasta water. I'm gonna use the same shit guy as the broccoli. I don't care. Also, this could have also been cooked in butter. Would have been really nice. I really like butter with pasta, but it's fine. I'm gonna add some when I put the pasta back in the pot. I did not boil a lot of pasta. Whatever. Pasta returns. I lost like 2 bits. Whatever. I'm still not being answered on how the burgers were. Take fork. Take some butter. That was a bit much. Whatever. Mix. Add. Oh. Fuck off! Whatever. It overboiled a little bit because I left. Add some garlic powder. This technically says garlic bits, but it's fucking garlic powder. I don't care. Could also add. You know what? I am. I'm gonna add some thyme. Like that much. I don't know how that much was. Some. What the fuck? Taste test. It smells so good. It tastes so good. I love garlic. I almost said lime. I don't know. Garlic is the best. Acquire a plate. Whoa! I've been attacked. Okay. Acquire a grater. Can reuse previously washed dog grater. Is allowed. Make a drink. Would normally add ice, but is currently too fucking cold for ice. When the moisture from the broccoli starts to like burn off, that means it's pretty close to being done. We have juice and a little bit of Pepsi. I like mixing drinks. Actually, I should put the Pepsi first. Ew. That was a little aggressive. Good taste of it. I forgot to say taste of it, so you're good. This is done. Put pasta on plate. Remove little tiny bits of pasta that got stuck. That was very warm. Lord Christ. What did I just say? Whatever. 18. Apply broccoli bacon. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Should have added this in layers so I could mix it. So good. Look at your cheese box. If you don't keep your cheese in a box, you're not allowed to make this. Attempt to mix. Also, buy a bigger plate. To be fair, this is kind of, I was like, this is not a lot of pasta. It was a lot of pasta. Also, if you wanted to, you could like add the broccoli and the bacon while you're cooking it. I just didn't want to use a bigger pan, so I didn't do that. Because this one had already had egg cooked on it, so. Oh my god. So good, even without cheese. Anyways. Add your cheese of choice. Beautiful cheese layer. Oh. That still fell. Whatever. Pick up any cheese stragglers. Oh! Where did that fall from? Wash grater part 2. That just. And whatever step we're on is, enjoy your delicious food. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna eat this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It was absolutely lovely having you here. I will see you tomorrow, and bye-bye, my friends.